os participo de que he dado la bienvenida a nuestro gran actor que acaba de llegar de América. Por la misma razón, espero que esta visita que nos ha dignado dicho gran actor Mr. Paipán estrechará más la armonía entre americanos y filipinos.
To come to the United States, I had to make a trip on the sea, under the water, and in the air. And I started that long, perilous trip with Captain Berkeley of New York, who defied several Japanese destroyers and took me through those waters safely to Mindanao. The Filipinos have fought heroically side by side with the American soldier against overwhelming odds.
The Republic of the Philippines has entered into a pact of alliance with Japan, based on mutual respect of sovereignty and territories, to safeguard the territorial integrity and independence of the Philippines. Now, therefore, I, Jose P. Laurel, President of the Republic of the Philippines, do hereby proclaim that a state of war exists between the Republic of the Philippines and the United States of America and Great Britain.
We are not afraid of them, Mr. Commissioner, but we do need some help in getting back on our feet. We need immediate relief and financial assistance to tide us over. Most of all, we need a close trade relationship with the United States.
Filipinos are grateful and have a deep affection for America. Although the color of our skin is brown, the temper of our minds and our beliefs is almost identical with yours. The Philippines, in government system and tradition, is a replica in miniature of the United States. That has been transplanted to a land 10,000 miles across the seas, the seed of American democracy. If a prosperous and free democracy can be built in the Philippines upon the ruins of war, the prestige of America and the American way of life will be raised to towering heights, and the millions of people of the Far East will look to us and to you as their models.
My countrymen, you have called upon me to assume the highest office within your gift. I accept the trust humbly and gratefully. My sole determination is to be president for the people.
I shall use all the force at my command to the end that the sovereign authority of the government shall be respected and maintained. There can be no compromise with this loyalty.
Of troops. They cannot succeed without the support of the people. We cannot succeed without the support of our people. I am happy to see that the reaction throughout the country is favorable. I have received hundreds and hundreds of telegrams from all corners of the Philippines congratulating you and incidentally me for the proclamation of martial law, for the sudden cessation of anarchy and of criminality throughout the land, and of the re-establishment of an atmosphere of brotherhood amongst Filipinos. Now everybody seems concerned about his neighbor. Now everybody seems to be involved in the destiny not only of himself but of the entire country and of the entire nation. And this is what we have been hoping and praying for.
Halimbawa po, ang sabi ni Enrile, nagsisisi daw siya sa pagkakabigay sa akin ng kapangyarihan noong Pebrero 1986. Sa totoo lang po, ang natatandaan ko ay kayo. Kayo ang taong bayan ang nagbigay sa akin ng kapangyarihan. Sa pagkakatanda ko rin po, ang ginawa dito sa EDSA noon ay tinawag na People Power Revolution. Maski minsan po, hindi ko nadinig na tinawag yan na Enrile Power Revolution. Alam po ninyo, kakausapin ko ngayon si Enrile. Baka sakaling nanonood siya o yung mga alalay niya ay nakikinig sa atin. Ginoong Enrile, talaga bang wala ka ng hiya? Tinatanong ko lang naman po ito. Dahil, bakit mo aangkinin ang people power sa taong bayan? Alam mo, Ginoong Enrile, magpakalalaki ka.
This is going back to basics, isn't it? This is how you prevent extreme violence at home with your spouse, with your sons and daughters, with your grandchildren, with your employers, with your employees, with your bosses and subordinates.
Ako'y nalulungkot na humantong sa ganito ang mga pangyayari. Pero upang pangalagaan ng ating demokrasya at hayaan maghari ang kapayapaan sa ating bansa, hinihiling ko ngayon sa ating Kongreso na tumawag ng isang snap presidential election kasabay ng congressional at local elections na gaganapin sa darating na Mayo. Hindi ako lalahok sa snap election na ito at agad kong ililipat ang kapangyarihan ng tanggapan ng Pangulo sa sino mang mahahalal bilang aking kapalit.
Kayo ba ay nagtiis na sa trapiko para lamang masingitan ng isang naghahari-hariang dewangwang sa kalsada? Ako rin.
There are a lot of you so much about extrajudicial killing, then connect it with Obama. No, I do not want to pick a quarrel with Obama, but certainly I would not appear to be beholden to anybody. I only am answerable again to the Filipino people who elected me as president. Period. Nobody but nobody should interfere. This is an independent country. Nobody has the right to lecture on me. God, do not do it. Kababuyan tayo doon. Ginawa mo sa akin yan. I do not accept that proposition that anybody is superior than me. We're supposed to be equal there. My country might be small, hardly keeping up with the economic problems, but I will not allow myself to insultuhin mo yung Pilipino. We have long ceased to be a colony of the United States. Alam mo, marami dyan mga sa kolumnista, they look upon Obama and the United States as if we are the lapdogs of this country. I do not respond to anybody but to the people of the Republic of the Philippines. Wala pong pakialam sa kanya. Who is he? When as a matter of fact, at the turn of the century, before the Americans left the Philippines in the pacification campaign of the Moro in this island, there were about 6 million ang population ng Moro. How many died? 600. If you can answer that question and give the apology, I will answer him. Who is it to confront me? As a matter of fact, he has
America has one too many to answer for the misdeeds in this country. Hanggang ngayon, hindi pa tayo nakatigil ng apology niyan. I am a president of a sovereign state, and we have long ceased to be a colony. I do not have any master except the Filipino people. Nobody but nobody. You must be respectful. Do not just throw away questions and statements. Putang ina, mumurahin kita dyan sa forum na yan. Everybody has a terrible record of extrajudicial killing. Why make an issue about fighting crime? Nahingilan niya maubos-ubos yan sa Mexico border niya. Look at the human rights of America along that line. The way how they treat the migrants there. Masyado kayong believe sa Amerika. Bumilib kayo dito sa atin, Amerika. Siya ang mag-explain sa akin kung bakit ganyang extrajudicial killing nila. I do not kneel down before anybody else except the Filipino in Quiapo walking in misery and in extreme poverty and hunger. Hindi kayo maghinto na sa droga. The campaign against drug will continue. Maraming mamatay dyan. Plenty will be killed until the last pusher is out of the streets. Until the drug manufacturer is killed, we will continue, and I will continue, and I don't give a shit about anybody observing my behavior.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, ang aking minamahal na mga kababayan, magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. This is a historic moment for us all. I feel it deep within me. You, the people, have spoken, and it is resounding. When my call for unity started to resonate with you, it did so because it echoed your yearnings, mirrored your sentiments, and expressed your hopes for family, for country, and for a better future. That is why it reverberated and amplified as it did, to deliver the biggest electoral mandate in the history of Philippine democracy. By your vote, you rejected the politics of division. I offended none of my rivals in this campaign. I listened instead to what they were saying. And I saw little incompatibility with my own ideas about jobs, fair wages, personal safety, and national strength, and ending want in a land of plenty. I believe that if we but focus on the work at hand and the work that will come to hand, we will go very far under my watch. You believe that too. At pinakinggan ko ang tinig ninyo na ang sinisigaw ay pagkakaisa, pagkakaisa, pagkakaisa. We will go farther together than against each other, pushing forward, not pulling each other back, out of fear, out of a misplaced sense of weakness. But we are the furthest from weak. The Filipino diaspora flourishes even in the most inhospitable climes, where they are valued for their quality. The changes we seek will benefit all and will shortchange no one. I was not the instrument of change. You were that. You made it happen. I am now. You picked me to be your servant, to enable changes to benefit all. I fully understand the gravity of the responsibility that you've put on my shoulders. I do not take it lightly, but I am ready for the task. I will need your help. I want to rely on it. But rest assured, I do not predicate success on the wide cooperation that's needed. I will get it done. I once knew a man who saw what little had been achieved since independence in a land of people with the greatest potential for achievement, and yet they were poor. But he got it done, sometimes with the needed support, sometimes without. So will it be with his son. You will get no excuses from me. I am here not to talk about the past. I am here to tell you about our future. A future of sufficiency, even plenty, of readily available ways and means to get done what needs doing, by you, by me. We do not look back, but ahead.